a lot of people look at rugs as something that's just functional, but they're also art. Today I'm with Mo at Rugs on Broadway, and these are actually, they're so beautiful, and you have so many different ones, and I want to talk about how you select a rug, but first I want to know how they're made.
They're hand knotted. They're made from wool from the sheep, and they use a loom, and they use different designs, and they weave all these rugs.
And is it hand dyed also?
Yes. Then what they do is they get the wool, and then they dye the wool.
Okay.
Using natural dyes.
So they don't use, it's not a chemical dye. These are natural dyes for the most part.
For the most part. There are many type of rugs. They use synthetic dyes, natural dyes, but mostly natural dyes.
Okay. How big is this rug?
This is a 9 by 12.
And how long does something like this take to make?
Anywhere from 8 months to up to 3 years.
That's incredible.
Yes.
They're so beautiful. So how does one go about selecting one to fit their home?
At first, I would recommend measuring the room.
Okay.
So you can put the appropriate size rug in the room.
Okay.
And then going through the selection and see what they like.
So there's a lot of different styles. How do you fit some of these styles into, say, a contemporary home?
There is many different designs in these rugs. There is traditional designs, tribal designs, modern, contemporary designs. So we carry everything, actually.
So do people normally start with the rug and then work around it?
I am both. There are a lot of people who have their furniture already. So we try to find something that goes well with their existing furniture.
Okay.
We recommend, if you can, start from the ground up and pull the colors from the rug.
So you can do either. You can either design from the rug or you can incorporate it in.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people, they think of, Chinese, Indian. Where are some of the places that these are from?
These are from mainly the weaving countries from Persia, India, Pakistan, Tibet, Nepal. There are certain countries that weave handmade rugs for centuries. Okay.
You showed me that when they actually make these, that they have a process at the end. I mean, they use flame on top.
Correct. The first process is shearing the wool from the sheep, and then dyeing the wool, and then getting a design, and weavers start from that product material, weaving the rug.
Okay. Now, I know you have a lot of different styles, but sometimes people will see one that they really like,
yes,
but it's only in a certain size.
There are two types of rugs. There are program rugs, I call them, that you can get from certain design, different sizes, and there are rugs that are one of a kind.
Okay. So when I'm selecting a rug, what types of things do I need to look at as far as whether I have kids or pets, traffic areas?
History has proven that these rugs last generations. They're wool, so they're washable.
Okay.
So with proper care, they last forever.
So they last a long time. So when you do have this investment, it is something that you can even pass down to future generations.
Yes.
Okay, and I think that a lot of people think that they're really expensive.
Not really. You can buy a 5x7, for example, for $300–400, which lasts a lot longer than a machine-made rug.
So for about the same as a machine-made rug, you have something that's handmade, that's beautiful, and that's going to last a long time.
That's correct.
Oh, that's a lot of great information. If you're interested in looking at some handmade rugs, you need to come down, see all of these, talk to the experts, come see Mo.
Thank you.